Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast, Napoleon Macro. We have some exclusive information on the Zoom instrument. I'm going to show you something that's so simple to understand that even a caveman can understand this. That was so cheesy, guys. Pardon me there. I'm going to pull up the an oscillator. Okay, it basically means just something on the chart to help you understand if it breaks above one level, it will likely see a really nice push to the upside. Maybe the thumbnail suggests like $400. That's not clickbait, guys. It's true. So in order to understand how the price action must behave in order for that to come to fruition, you got to listen until the end. So welcome back, loyal family. If you are new here, we only go over the price action. That is it. Beautiful story, okay? So let's not waste time and dive right into what I'm seeing. And this is going to blow your mind, guys. Let's dive to the charts here, shall we? All right, so today's June the 9th, 2021, and the current price of Zoom is going to be $334.24, slightly negative, approximately 2% for the day. Okay, welcome back, everyone. ASMR Interesting Analysis. We got to get into this, guys. It's super important. Here it is. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing our infamous lines. $282. I don't think we have to worry about that anymore, but just be prepared, okay? $475 is the ultimate level. I don't care about any other level. If Zoom is fighting below this line, it is subjected to bearish targets, okay? Please understand that. But let's get into what I'm seeing in the chart. What I'm going to do on this video is give you a very tight range, okay? And I'm also going to pull up the Bollinger Bands. Now, see, if you don't get any information from this video, the one thing I want everyone, like if you're seriously invested in Zoom, in fact, let's just get rid of everything, guys. If you're seriously like invested in Zoom, I can't give you financial advice, but I'm going to give you probably the most powerful information that anyone on the internet or in the world has ever given you pertaining to the price action of Zoom for the next 3 weeks. I know some people are like, dude, just get to it. Sheesh, stop talking so much. All right, I'll get to it. This range right here, $314 down here. Okay, $312, and the top of the range is going to be $350. Now, this is important. Let's pull up the Bollinger Bands, guys. This is like super cool. I found this. Here it is. Okay, perfect. Now, I want you all to, let me just back out so everyone can see this. Let me just erase that for 1 second. Okay. So notice how the Bollinger Bands, these are weekly candles, by the way. Notice how when the price action had that very bullish momentum, all the price activity started all the way back from like January 2020. All of the price action had explosive momentum as it found support above this white line. Pay attention to that white line in the middle. It's kind of the mean average line in between the two lines, the Bollinger Bands. If you are new, the Bollinger Bands is just price action typically takes place. A high percentage of the price action takes place within the two green lines, the Bollinger Bands, within those Bollinger Bands, okay? But if the market is below the white line, it's subjected to lower prices. The market wants to move lower. But if it's above the white line, it's actually the market trying to move higher. So really simple, guys. If the market stays above at the worst case scenario, which I'm not sure if this is going to happen, but be open, okay? I think we said this on the last video, $314, and it actually closes a weekly candle above the mean average line, which is currently at $345. Yeah, the market is going to $400. Oh yeah, you heard it here first. Okay, that's not like a huge call, but please assess your risk tolerance if you're going to use this as financial. Don't use this as financial advice. It's education, guys, okay? But if you do decide to enter the market, you have to have a plan, okay? That's going to be 19% to the upside if the market does decide to close above that mean average there. So that's pretty much it, guys. Short video. Again, leave this video understanding one thing. Pull up those Bollinger Bands, okay? On the weekly, if you see a weekly candle close above that mean average on the weekly, it's bullish. Assuming that it doesn't get back below, because you guys know what we go over, okay? When you break above a resistance line, okay, you have to wait for the next candle, because if you notice over here on these two candles here, let me just kind of put this in the middle here. Notice when the market broke above the white line, okay, on February the 8th, the very next candle, it should have used that white line as support and moved higher. But see, it closed back below. That's not good. No bueno. No, it moved lower. You see that? Boom, to the downside. Big move down. I think it was like a 15% move to the downside or more. Okay, it was a big drop, guys. Wow, 30% move down. Okay, after it tried to make an attempt to close above it, sellers are like, dude, what are you doing? And they just pushed the price to the downside. Actually, they didn't close above it. It pushed up because you notice that wick there on the weekly candle. I know exactly what I'm looking at, guys. So that means that it actually opened below the white line, and then it pushed above it, and then it closed below it. I'll actually play it back, just kind of proof so you guys will say, dude, you don't have no idea what you're talking about, man. It didn't do that. Let me just show you that here very quickly if I can. So notice this is the playback on the weekly candles. Let's go ahead and play the market. Okay. Notice it opened below it, see, and it pushed up, and then it pushed it down. I don't know if you guys caught that, if that was too quick for you there. We'll play it back one more time. Sorry, guys, I like taking a little bit more time just to kind of show you, because that's why I'm explaining to you that the market needs to break above and stay above that middle line there. So let's just kind of play it back and notice how the market opened below this white line. You see that it opened below the white line, had a rejection. It pushed up. The wick pushed as high as like $439, and of course it had a vicious move to the downside. Man, it shook a lot of the bulls out. That's why I think the market is pretty quiet from bulls right now, because a lot of people have walked away from Zoom, and this is probably the moment that we need to focus our attention on Zoom, because there's likely going to be a little bit more of excitement here in the short term. I'm going to guess within the next 3 weeks, and then the market is going to push higher, even as high as $400. That's my prediction. Okay, don't quote me on the time, guys. I'm not good with that. All right, so you guys have everything. I think we should be good to go here. Okay, so just that one level. Okay, $345. Let's say we have about 2 days and 5 hours to close this active weekly candle. So if it happens on this candle, just wait, because on the next candle, if it cannot get back below that line, which will probably be near 345, expect the market to move higher. Okay, it's like a pressure cooker. It's been holding the price down, and the market is ready to make a move to the upside. The market, the Zoom bulls are quiet. They're too quiet for me. So that's making me say that, yeah, there's about to be some price activity to the upside. Not guaranteed, of course. So that's all I have, guys. Pull up those weekly Bollinger Band, and you take note of that one level in the middle, and then watch the market respond, more than likely in a bullish manner, if it breaks above that middle line. I said the same thing like 7 times. All right, guys. Thank you for your time. Leave an appropriate thumb below the video if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can push this Zoom video out there and get this message out to the bulls, because that's all they have to look at, the Bollinger Band, and it will make a lot more sense. Also, if you're new, before you go there, we go over the alternative markets. If you're into Bitcoin and altcoins, kindly subscribe with us, hit the bell. We'll send you that information when it's available. Once again, thank you for your time. Listen until the end. Appreciate that. Take care of yourselves. Execute your strategies. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.